We're back here at historic Crocker Field in Fitchburg, getting ready for game number 3 of our triple header of girls flag football coverage here on FATV. It's the undefeated Leominster Blue Devils taking on the Panthers of Ayer Shirley. Alongside Jack Reed, I'm Daniel Bolak. Happy to have you along with us here today. We just saw Fitchburg get a nice win over Greater Lowell 20-7 after falling to Leominster 13-0. The Blue Devils have had a chance to rest, and they are now ready here against Ayer Shirley, who had a very strong game against Leominster too, fell 19-12. First down, quick throw to the left side is going to be incomplete for the Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like Leominster won the toss, chose defense, so Ayer starting on offense here. Ayer has a lot of speed.
And that last one, Malia Figueroa with the throw to Bella LeBlanc, a pair of juniors trying to connect on that on first down. But no success there. Second down, a little bit of challenge with the snap, but it's caught, and going out to the left side, making that catch was Reese Hefner.
So Reese is one of the fastest players in this league. Her flag was pulled there by Haley. Reese and Haley used to play on the same team, and they look very similar. We used to joke around with them that they were twins.
Hefner is a junior, as we've talked about. Haley Jimenez, a dynamic player for Leominster and just a freshman. Third down, throw right side, incomplete. Right in the hands of Bella LeBlanc, but she could not corral the football.
Yeah, Reese is a track athlete too at Lunenburg High School. So Ayer is actually a co-op with Lunenburg High School. Ayer has 3 players on this team from Lunenburg, Hafner being one of them. Alexa Jenkins, number 17, I believe. I have a roster here.
Yep, you have a roster. You can cheat. It's okay. No one will know.
Yeah, she's number 17. She goes to Ayer as well, and then, I'm sorry, Lunenburg.
Lunenburg and Ayer Shirley, a pretty common co-op connection in sports. Most notably, their ice hockey team. On first down, Giuliani Santiago with the throw over to Haley Jimenez, makes the catch and immediately gets her flag yanked. Gain of a few yards there on first down.
I don't see the other one on the roster, but Abby Miller is the other player that goes to Lunenburg. I think she's out there.
Didn't end up making her way into the spreadsheet, though. This one on second down, the quick dump off pass to Jimenez.
Nice pull there. Is that Carly?
Bring up third down. Leominster with that close bunch formation. Jimenez makes the catch again. Gets her flag pulled pretty close to the line. I think that's going to be fourth down. I saw the fist from the official, and they're going to spot the ball just short of midfield.
Yeah, it looks about 4th and 1. They're bunched up. Looks to go to the center here again. Yep.
Just that quick throw right into the hands of Amelia Carboni, and she'll get the yardage needed for the first down.
Well, on that last play, before the first down, Haley looks like she got injured.
The way that she went down afterwards is we're looking at the replay. Well, actually, that is the replay of the preview. That one right there.
Was it? Well, she's up on the sideline. She's walking it off. Right. Haley's a tough player.
Yeah. Maybe I was looking at someone else. Maybe I was thinking of someone else. There's the throw. That's a catch made. And cutting across, that was Jasmine Vasquez.
That was a nice catch. She had a few drops in that first game, so it's nice for her to get that catch early in this game.
She may have had 1 reception at most, I think, in that first game. She targeted a few other times, but just had a bit of trouble making the receptions needed.
Yeah, it looks like Haley's back in this game.
I was also going to ask you about how Leominster, oftentimes I've seen them line up with a bunch formation. Just a number of players. I mean, this time they're spreading them all out, but I'll ask you on the next play. That's thrown out to Haley Jimenez. She's trying to make a few girls miss.
Nice pull there.
It's pulled around the 7-yard line. So I was going to ask about that bunch formation that Leominster runs, where they've got all the players really right in a line right next to each other.
Yeah, it's a common formation. It really limits the options that the defense has in terms of the coverages that they can run. So when you're a bunch like that, man-to-man is kind of off the table because they'll just crisscross everybody. And yeah, it's an effective formation.
This time Leominster goes 2 on one side, 1 on the other. Quarterback Giuliani Santiago ready to take the snap. Hand it off, Haley Jimenez on the end around.
Lost the ball there.
It looks like she kept her flags, but lost the ball around the 3-yard line.
That was Abby Miller on the defense. She is not on this roster.
And what number was that?
Number 21.
21, yeah. So they must have just missed a number when they were feeding that one in.
Yeah, Abby's a longtime player as well. So Air has a couple of really experienced girls, which has kind of propelled them. Those experienced girls have mixed with some new talent at Air. They have a lot of returners from last year's team as well. So
yep, that last stop on Jimenez was 3rd down. So Air Shirley got the ball back, but wasn't able to do anything with their 1st down on this 2nd drive of the contest. One to either side of the center. Smalia throws left side. Going to be caught there.
Ripped the whole belt off there.
Yeah, I mean, going for the flag there, and I mean, that does obviously count as your flag being pulled if the entire mechanism comes off.
Correct, yes. Bella LeBlanc, I believe she was Air's Defensive Player of the Year last year. Seeing a lot of time on offense this year.
Yeah, they were a state semifinalist.
Yeah, they had lost to Leominster, actually, in the semifinal.
Yeah, because I remember Fitchburg lost to St. Mary's of Lynn.
Yep.
That's actually a pretty good showing, though, for Central Mass, that of those 8 teams, you know, we had 3 Central Mass teams as the throw over the middle incomplete to Carliewa. They had 3 Central Mass teams in that 8-team league and ended up being the maximum 3 teams in the semifinals.
Yeah, it was a really good showing for Leominster last year. I'm sorry, for Central Mass last year. I said Leominster because...
Well, it's true, too.
Each of the teams had players that play in the Leominster Flag Football League. So Air had Reese Hafner and Alexa Jenkins, who have been playing for a long time. Fitchburg had Gia. They had a couple other players last year, too, that had played. And really just having a couple girls with experience really helps.
Yeah, they can help teach all the other players as well.
Exactly. They become coaches on the field. They're, helping the other girls line up.
1st down for Leominster after Air Shirley went 3 and out on their 2nd drive. That one falls to the ground incomplete. Going to get that back towards Vasquez. Little wobbling action going there. Abby Miller had the coverage.
Yeah, Jolly's having to step into the quarterback role this year. Last year, Leominster had a senior at quarterback. This year, there wasn't an obvious choice, and Jolly has stepped up. Doing a very nice job so far.
Good shovel pass, Haley Jimenez with the catch. Her flag doesn't last very long. And Alexa Jenkins had the pull there for the Panthers.
Yeah, they got Alexa at the rusher position right now. Alexa's tall, very, very fast. Another track athlete from Lunenburg. She comes back from the rush to pull the flag there.
Got her with the no sleeves there. So they try to get that back over to Jimenez, floated up in the air.
Well, and Alexa's tall, and you see what a tall rusher does there. It affects the throw. She got her hands up, gets her hands up, and then just forces Jolly to throw it a little high, a little far.
One official tried to make the other one show off his athleticism by airing it way out over the field, and our other official, unfortunately, was not able to make the reception.
The officials are always trying to have fun on the field.
It's the 3rd game of 3 that we're bringing you here. We'll look forward to bringing you more flag football in the future after this one. 1st down throw is going to be caught by Jenkins on the throw from Malia Figueroa.
Nice catch there by Alexa.
Solid cut over the middle there by Alexa Jenkins. quick throw off. Jenkins able to use her track speed.
Malia Figueroa is one of the better quarterbacks in the league last year, too. Her first year playing quarterback. Played really well, led Air to the semifinals, and she's, improved this year, as you would expect, with a year under her belt. That was a nice throw on that last play. But the most important thing as a quarterback is making good decisions and, protecting the football.
Figueroa will throw left side. Bella makes the catch. Her flag didn't fall, and she's still on the run to the 15, the 10, the 5. She's in there for a touchdown.
What a play for Air. Really great job by Bella making Haley miss the flagpole there, and she was off to the races.
Bella LeBlanc with the touchdown catch. Just see that short throw over the middle, and just Haley Jimenez not able to get the flag out, and then I wonder, sometimes you see that brief stoppage, you think that maybe the play is over, you think maybe, the flag's been pulled, but no, it's not. And then at that point, it's just a matter of who can react first. In that case, Bella LeBlanc just goes right off, and nobody can catch her at that point.
Yeah, the refs are purposely a little slow on the whistle to make sure that the flag comes off. Sometimes your eyes can, play tricks on you when you're out there. So you want to be a little slow, want to make sure that the flag's been pulled before you blow the whistle.
You take that extra second, you check, you verify, then you blow it dead. But you can't take back that whistle. Throw across is going to be incomplete.
You know what? I think this is Leominster's first deficit of the season.
I'd buy that. Air Shirley getting that touchdown there. The conversion is no good. They wanted to try to find Iwa.
Well, the only game that they let up any points was last week, Groton Dunstable last week.
That's correct. In Groton Dunstable, that Leominster had a couple of scores before Groton Dunstable got on the board.
Yeah.
So that would be correct. That is the first time all season that Leominster has trailed.
Let's see how Leominster responds.
This is not a situation they're used to being in. First down, they'll find Jimenez. She'll dance out to the sideline, stay in bounds. Finally, her flag gets pulled. Good gain on first down for the Blue Devils. The throw off to Jimenez, just danced on the sideline. Dancing out of the way eventually, finally, on the third or fourth effort, they got the flag off. Second down, just as she crosses midfield. Jimenez loses a handle on the football. That brings a stop to the play there.
Looks like they gave it to her. Looks like a first down.
It looks like a first down to me as well.
So that's the worst type of first down you can get when it's right on the line.
Yeah, because you don't have any other opportunities to gain yardage.
It's 1st and 25.
That's painful. Santiago, quick throw to the left side one, Lena LeBlanc. But LeBlanc wasn't able to corral the football, and if 1st and 25 doesn't sound encouraging, 2nd and 25 is even worse.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, on 2nd and 25, what you're trying to do is get about 10 to 12 yards, trying to cut this in half, give yourself some chance on third down. Although the last time I said that, I believe Leominster threw a deep pass, went for it all. So we'll see what they do here.
You never know sometimes. LeBlanc is the center, Jaliani Santiago. Ready to throw, finds Haley Jimenez, and it pops out of her hands.
Haley's having a hard time holding on to the ball. Even when she's running with it, she's like dropping it. I don't know if that ball's slippery tonight or... It's a beautiful night, though. It's no rain.
Yep. It was a little rainy yesterday. I don't know how much moisture the field would have retained. 3rd and very long for the Blue Devils. I believe these are going to be the last football games. These are going to be the last football games to be played on grass here at Crocker Field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, construction starts in less than a month. Let's put new turf here. Deep ball caught by Jimenez, and she's going to walk in for a Leominster touchdown.
That's tough. She just got lost in the formation. That was a nice play. If you're Air Shirley, though, you know, 3rd and long, you cannot allow this play to go. They got sucked up.
See that Jimenez is ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
She's just able to pull that catch down. You can't lose number 1 in black.
Not on 3rd and 25. She got behind the defense.
She's able to pull that one in, use her reach to grab that football, get the conversion, and Leominster leads 7-6.
Well, Leominster responded. Talked about how it was the first deficit they've been facing all year. They came back, scored.
They had the deficit. They had 3rd and 25. In a reversal of fortune, now they lead. Bella makes the catch on 1st down. Couple spin moves finally. Carboni able to pull the flag out of Bella LeBlanc's belt.
No, the other thing with the flags and the shorts, so normally in flag football, it is against the rules to have the same color flags as the shorts, and you're not allowed to have a stripe on your shorts. Unfortunately, the uniforms that Nike provided all have a white stripe, and the flags that USA Football provided are white. So both of those organizations, very generous with their donations of the uniforms to all these teams. USA Football with an equipment grant that included the flags and the belts. So we'll let those rules slide for.
Yeah, we appreciate the gifts, and we'll let them know next time. I mean, we love the aesthetics. It's just there's a reason why we don't do that here.
Right, but it can be challenging for the defense when they go to pull a flag. You know, you have the white flag, you have the white stripe.
I know that Greater Lowell's got some yellow belts. Maybe they'll have to. Maybe they can swap those around at some point. Throw over left side. That's a catch made. That's going to be a 1st down. As Bella LeBlanc was able to grab that in on the catch from Figueroa.
Yeah, made a couple girls miss. Looks like Jolly misses the first one. Jolly's one of the surest flag pullers there is. Haley misses the second one. Kira, that's why she's playing safety. She's a tremendous flag puller. Good in coverage. She gets over there to prevent an air touchdown.
We're in the later stages of the 1st half of play. Each team has a score, but Leominster has a conversion. That's why they lead. There's the throw, nearly caught, but incomplete. Wanted Reese Hafner.
You know, and Air played Leominster really tough last year, too. I know they lost the 3 times that they played, but all 3 games were really competitive.
Yeah, I don't remember the score lines off the top of my head. But obviously, Air Shirley, like Fitchburg, a semifinalist last year in the state playoffs. You know this is a team that brings back a lot of talent, a team that's got a lot of experience, and a team that can hang tough with Leominster.
Yeah, I think Air had 1 senior last year, so they lost 1 player, brought back most of their players from last year.
Figueroa throws left side, caught by LeBlanc, tries to put the spin move on. The flag yanked out there. It's going down to the ground. Was one of the Blue Devils in Ashley McMenemy. (11-on-11) action there. Spin move right into McMenemy.
Yeah, Ashley, one of the 2 seniors on Leominster. The other one, Lena LeBlanc. Ashley, another one of these players that's played for a long time. I think she's been playing since the 4th or 5th grade. Really experienced player.
It feels timeouty right now, just the length of that huddle.
It did, yeah. But Leominster didn't leave the field.
That's why I say it feels like it.
Yeah.
John Lemieux, the head coach of the Air Shirley Panthers. As Figueroa will throw for the end zone. Trying to cut back there was Jenkins.
Kira Phillips, safety, with a great play here to break this pass up. Probably should have the interception, but she gets her hands on it. Yeah, she got her hands on quite a few passes last week as well.
Breaks that up on 3rd down, brings it into the Air Shirley drive. Leominster in the late stages of this 1st half. Maybe looking for another score before the interval. Right now you see all the dance moves there by Haley Jimenez before they finally get her flag about 15 yards away. There are times where it looks like she's doing the limbo out there.
Yeah, you know, she actually learned that move. I'll wait till after.
On second down, this is the first reception we've seen on the night for Lexus Leiden.
So Lexi was, she played for Fitchburg last year, transferred to Leominster this past school year. She was one of Fitchburg's key players last year.
Now you see Jimenez with those moves. Gets her flag yanked about 12 yards from goal. You can see Leominster going quick because they know the half's about to expire.
Yeah, looks like they called a timeout. Well, a couple years ago, we had brought a girl from Panama to Leominster, and she had this move where she just, you know, kind of thrust her hips forward, like you said, looks like she's going under the limbo bar, and she actually stayed at Haley's house during the trip. Actually, you know what? She stayed at Haley's house for some of the trip, and then Alexa Jenkins, who's on Air's team, for the other part of the trip. But Haley has really been the player who took that move and continued to work with it and is able to, I don't want to say she's perfected it, but she, you know, certainly added it to her repertoire.
And she's made it her own.
Yeah.
Based on how they're throwing around the football, I have a feeling this is halftime.
Yeah, the ball's not spotted, so yeah, it looks like they ran out of time. That was the last play of the half.
So halftime at field number 1, Leominster and Ayer Shirley in a close one, 7-6, the Blue Devils with the lead. They're looking to go to 6-0 on the season.
Yeah, if you're Ayer, you have to feel good about where you're at right now. You struck first in the game, you're up 6-0, gave up a touchdown. We talked earlier today about the extra points being really important. But if you're Ayer, you're essentially even at halftime, and you got to feel really good about where you are. I believe Leominster gets the ball here to start the second half.
That would be correct. Coming into this game, too, two great defenses. Ayer Shirley in 5 games have conceded just 38 points. Leominster just 12 points conceded in their 5 games. We've already seen, you know, it looks like another defensive battle where a conversion is all the difference right now. Leominster will have the ball going from the near side to the far side in the black uniforms. All the teams, I believe, have just the one uniform. So I can't say the home or the road.
Correct. Yeah, all the teams just got one.
They try to make sure there's enough contrast in the sense of the colors. So on first down, the throw there to Leiden. She'll roll to the right side for about 7 yards. I'm actually wondering what they're going to do for the Fitchburg Ayer Shirley game, because those two are extremely similar.
Yeah, they might wear pennies.
Yeah.
For that one.
And those two teams will be playing at Doyle next week.
Yeah, you got Groton Dunstable too, that has a very similar color.
Those are all teams that sort of go with that maroon and the white. Haley Jimenez with the catch there, going left side, still going past midfield, still going to the 20, the 10. Can they catch her? They cannot. Touchdown, Leominster.
Big play there for Leominster coming out of the halftime. You know, I was going to make a comment a few minutes ago about Ayer being a really good, you were talking about their defense, really good flag pullers. I'm happy I didn't, because they missed about 3 flags on this run.
A lot of opportunities, but that's the athleticism of the freshman Haley Jimenez, getting yet another score to her account. Cross throw on the right, that's going to be caught by Tobin Lay, the freshman. We'll haul that in for the convert, make it 14-6 in favor of the Blue Devils.
Nice catch there. Just crosses the goal line. So now this is, you know, again, extra points being very important. So now Leominster has an 8-point lead, so if Ayer Shirley scores, they're likely going to want to go for 2, which can be harder to score from the 10 than the 5.
A little more challenging, but you can't guarantee that you're going to get another score.
Yeah, they got to worry about the score first.
Quarterback Malia Figueroa for Ayer Shirley. So they'll switch up the formation. Figueroa, throw to her right. That one's going to be caught, cutting across. That was Hafner who was able to make the catch. get some good yardage there.
Well,
found some real estate to run.
Yeah, it's interesting. Leominster just scored on, kind of a wheel pass to Haley, and Air comes out, runs the similar pass to Reese. Just picks up some good yardage there on first down.
Reese Hafner is a junior. Only a couple of seniors on this roster as well. Devin Deliani, Charlotte Guzjeka. The only seniors that I immediately catch there, although is Abby Miller a senior? Because I don't have her.
She's a junior at Lunenburg.
So, yeah, just the two seniors. That one thrown and caught by Bella LeBlanc. She'll get a few yards on that one, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's an important drive for Air, regardless of what happens with the extra points, if they're able to score. But they need to respond here. If they give the ball back to Leominster, Leominster has a chance to open up a 2-score lead. So this is a really important drive. Maybe our third down.
Yep, third down's what I've got. Probably about 7 or 8 to go. Figueroa throws. It's going to be caught close to the line. I don't think she's got it by my guess, but this angle can be challenging.
Yeah, I think
with the catch.
I think she was holding the ball. It looks like the ref they're giving her the first down.
It's as close as could be. It's just enough for a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, again, this is a tough situation. First and 25. This first down is going to be really important for Air.
We saw Leominster make something work on 3rd and 25. That's how they got their first score. Everyone's checking their belts, making sure they're in good working order. But Malia Figueroa can't handle the snap. It falls to the ground. Ball is dead the moment it touches the ground. And if 1st and 25 didn't sound good, 2nd and about 30, significantly worse.
Yeah, that was a critical first down. Now it's a critical second down.
So many things probably going through your head. Figueroa goes just a little off center. She throws. It is complete. And able to get past midfield, but maybe not quite to the 20 was Carly Ewa. Now still staring at another long field if Air Shirley wants their 2nd touchdown of the night.
Yeah, like you said, similar situation that Leominster found themselves in. 3rd and about 25, looks like maybe 24, but 3rd and long. I promise you that Coach Becky, Becky Curley, she's the head coach at Leominster. She is the defensive coordinator. She calls the defense, and Elijah Martinez, he calls the offense. And I can assure you that she's telling her players to not get beat deep here.
Figueroa with the throw. Jenkins not able to make the catch, and even if she could have, there were too many Blue Devils surrounding her.
Yeah, it was a nice break up there by Amelia Carboni.
Over there, Carboni able to get her hands up, knock it down. And Air Shirley's got to give the ball back to Leominster at their 5-yard line. Over 5 minutes gone in the second half of play. Leominster needed just 2 plays to get their 2nd touchdown of the contest.
Leominster with the change of quarterback here.
And now Jimenez will try playing the quarterback role, and first down play did not go to script.
She just dropped the ball.
He said, I don't know what the script was supposed to be, but that sure wasn't it.
I think they're going to hand it off to the slot here. See if they come back to the same play. Yep.
2nd in a bunch. Hand it off to that slot receiver. That was Jelianis Colazo.
He's a freshman, very fast. Very fast player. She plays rusher on defense as well. Nice gain here.
It's her first touch of the contest. Able to get a solid run there on 2nd down. Now 3rd down coming for the Blue Devils. Fake the handoff, try to throw it back to Colazo, but off her fingertips and incomplete.
Yeah, that was a good read there by Haley. Collazo just drops it. She had a little bit of room to run. Looks like there was a penalty on the play.
Well, that was supposed to be third down.
Yeah, must have been on Lemonster as Air is getting the ball.
We'll go with that.
All right, well, big drive. Air's defense held them there.
Now Lemonster to a 3 and out. That could be a good springboard of momentum. 45 yards from goal. Air Shirley, first down. Throw is going to be caught. Taken in by Hafner. Solid gain on first down.
That flagpole there was Isabella Young with the flagpole. Coaches at Lemonster really like her, but right now she's backing up Jolly at that linebacker position.
Sometimes you've just got a lot of talent up front.
Yeah, she's really fast, really aggressive to the ball.
Second down. Fakes the handoff, throws. Bella LeBlanc's got the catch. Tries to dance between the defenders. One of them's got her flag. Stop her short of the 20-yard line. Air Shirley's getting at least the passes that they need on this drive.
Yeah, things are going well. They're staying on schedule here. Got a third and manageable right near midfield.
Is this 4-down territory, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's certainly with the yardage that they've gained, but also there's still plenty of time here in the second half. But my guess is, I don't know, it depends on this play. If they can get a little closer, then I would say yes.
It is third down. A lot of misdirection with the handoffs. It ended up in the hands of Hafner.
Well, I think Coach Lemieux decided that it was 4-down territory, so third down, he was handing it off, trying to get a little closer. Now he's in the no run. And they punt. He's going to trust his defense.
They say we're going to try to go with the run since they were outside of the no-run territory. Try to go with the run on third. Try to see if they could get it on the ground. But Lemonster had snuffed it out and not willing to take the gamble quite yet.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time left here. Defense is playing good. They've held Lemonster to 14 points so far. I wonder if, just looking at Lemonster's sideline, I wonder if Jaliani Santiago is injured. Nope, she's coming back in.
She wasn't in that last drive.
No, it wasn't in the last offensive or defensive drive. It looks like they're putting her back in. But she's going to go to receiver. Haley's going to stay at quarterback.
It's interesting that just noticing a couple of these Lemonster players, including Jimenez and Santiago, have the one leg covered.
Yeah, I don't have any answers for that. I don't know.
I don't know if that's aesthetics or there's some form of function that I don't know. On first down, the handoff to Camila Kubin doesn't go terribly well.
Nah, there's no function. They're just, I think it's a fashion statement.
We can say on field number 2 that Alexi Peralta just got a touchdown for Greater Lowell. Their contest against Collegiate Charter of Lowell. Second down for Lemonster. Jimenez with the jump pass finds Santiago. Santiago trying to keep the ball in front of her as she's running downfield. It's also interesting, too, because you think about it this way, from a tackle football perspective, running with the ball right out in front of you like that, probably not a good idea in tackle football, but in flag football, considering that it's where the ball is that determines where you're going to end up, that's actually not a terrible idea, considering there are no fumbles.
Yeah, there's no fumbles. There's no stripping either. You can't take the ball out of the player's hands, so ball security is not as much of an issue in flag. It is one of those skills that, you know, when the boys play flag, when the boys play flag and then they transition to tackle, that's something that the tackle coaches really have to reinforce, because during flag season, you know, they don't need to protect the ball. When they go to tackle season, they obviously have to.
Yeah, a couple of different thoughts there. That third down play did not go to fruition for Lemonster. Things went wrong there. They've got a punt, and so Air Shirley, their defense does the job. They've got the ball back. About at least 6 minutes left in regulation time. Air Shirley trails by 8 points.
Yeah, still plenty of time for Air Shirley.
Bella LeBlanc able to pull that in with her fingertips. It's a good run there after the catch.
Yeah, and Isabella Young with another flag pull. Really a lot of speed from the linebacker position.
Numbers 2, Grondonska have already finished on field number 3.
I can't tell who looks happier.
Well, someone's got to be happy somewhere, I would hope. Second down for the Panthers. But we have whistles on the play. It all came grinding to a halt.
Looks like a false start on Air. That's a drive killer, so they're going to face 3rd and long here.
3rd down and a bunch to go. As time continues to run.
Yeah, still plenty of time here for Air.
Figueroa going to her left. Now the throw. Jenkins makes the catch. The flag yanked probably around the 13.
Jenkins is a big target, fast, really sure-handed. Had a couple catches this game, but Air's going to punt it.
They have to trust their defense one more time. As we've got nearly 14 minutes elapsed. Of course, there have been maybe some timeouts and other things that could affect that, but we've got about 14 minutes elapsed in the second half. 14-6, Leominster in front.
Looks like Haley's going to stay at quarterback. Good job. It's getting late. They're going to kill some clock here. They're going to take the whole play clock.
How much time have you got?
25 seconds.
25 seconds on the play clock. They roll the left side, LeBlanc. Lena able to take that carry. Doesn't get terribly far, though. To the left side.
Did you send a message out to? Thank you. Yeah.
One of the referees wanted to know how they can get their paperwork done as Jimenez just trying to roll right side, gets a throw off. She took the snap directly, so she couldn't run past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good rush there by Alexa Jenkins. Haley doing her best to not get sacked, but.
Another 3rd down coming. Air Shirley really looking for a stop here, most imperatively.
Yeah, it looks like Jolly's coming at center. Looks like they're going to do an RPO with Haley, but they better keep track of where Jolly is on the field on this play.
Carboni is looking to take the snap here. Run the time down, get it off to Jimenez. Give it to number 1 and see what happens. Generally a really good move. It worked so well for Fitchburg years ago. It's working tremendously well for Leominster here. Haley Jimenez with a tremendous touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great play. Great hustle by Jenkins to get back down the field to try to get her there at the end. She misses here early and then continues to run down the field. 2 missed flags, 3 missed flags. She just rolled on the ground. I don't know what happened there. 4 missed flags, and then she outraced her to the end zone.
That was a tremendous score, and that's, well, probably put a dagger in that one there.
Yeah, you see them laughing at the end. These girls are great friends. They've played together for a long time, so they're competing, but at the end of the day, they're all good friends with each other.
Prairie Lowell got another score in the meanwhile. Deliani Santiago ready for the conversion. So they spread out their receivers. They throw to the right side. It's pretty much the same play they ran on the last conversion, and they find just as much success. The catch made by Jasmia Compres. Make it 21-6.
Yeah, nice catch. It's Jasmia.
Jasmia.
That's how you pronounce that. Another one of these talented freshmen. Leominster has a lot of really talented freshmen. Obviously Jimenez. You got Amelia Carboni, Zach Palazzo, Jasmia there.
First down, trying something different there. That was Figueroa who wasn't able to make the catch on that.
Looks like that's going to be the end of it.
Tried one last interesting play, tried to give it to Jenkins to pass to Figueroa. She couldn't handle it, and that's the end of game number 3. Leominster now 6-0 with a 21-6 win over Ayer Shirley.
Yeah, you know, that was another one where it was close the entire game, and Leominster was able to punch one in there at the end to seal it. But, you know, I'm sure Coach Lemieux's not going to be happy with moral victories, but I think that he can be proud of the way that the girls competed tonight. They struck first. You know, it was 7-6 at halftime. And then, you know, just weren't able to make enough plays here in the second half.
Just didn't get quite enough for the first downs. Ayer Shirley's defense did step up and held as firm as they could, but just a couple of really big plays by Haley Jimenez. She had all 3 touchdowns for Leominster in that second game. For Leominster. In the second game for Ayer Shirley. Ayer Shirley with 2 games against the Leominster sides and 2 losses against the Leominster sides. And Leominster coming in undefeated, the main team 4-0. They are now 6-0. Didn't get a result yet on the Leominster 2 game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they too might be up in those 6-0, that vaulted range of tremendous success. But we know that if Leominster 2 is undefeated next week, that's someone's going to be knocked from those undefeated ranks, because I believe they're playing each other next week.
Yeah, Leominster versus Leominster at Doyle Field in Leominster. That'll be a game of the year so far.
Will be. Somebody's got to take out the pennies there, because they both, I think, have the blacks.
So actually, the Leominster 1 team, their uniforms just came in this past week. So for the first couple weeks, they were wearing last year's uniforms, and the Leominster 2 is wearing some field hockey uniforms. So I think for next week, Leominster 2 will probably wear the field hockey uniforms, in Leominster, which are white, and Leominster will wear the black uniforms.
Yep, they'll find a way to improvise. There was our camera crew up the top of the press box, giving you the sights from up high to down low. We had a wonderful crew here tonight to assist. Todd and Andrew Govin, Keith DePerry down at field level, Robin Como here as well. Isaiah Manuel is directing, Travis Falk in the truck doing just about everything. Evan Schackenbach was here as well. Tremendous crew here to bring you flag football. We brought you 3 games here today, and, well, we have to sort of scoot forward if you want to actually see our faces. But here I am, Jack Reed's over here. Thank you very much, Jack, for joining me on the broadcast today.
I appreciate it. You guys did a tremendous job last week. Great job this week. Appreciate FATV, you know, highlighting girls flag football, this Patriots girls flag football program. Really appreciate the work that you guys have done the last 2 weeks here at Crocker Field.
Yep, this is a growing sport, and we want to be part of that growth.
Yeah, we hope to see FATV at Gillette Stadium later this year for the state playoffs.
We can make it there. We hope to be there. We'll be looking forward to seeing how these teams do in flag football as the season progresses. We've got a lot of great talent out there. If you want to get out next week to Doyle Field in Leominster to catch some great flag football, go ahead and go out there and take in the sights.
Yeah, it's going to be another good week. These teams are just getting better and better, improving every single week, and the competition is really good. I think we saw 3 really good games tonight.
I think so as well. Well, Leominster able to take a win over Fitchburg 13-0, then 20-7. Fitchburg took down Greater Lowell in the second game, and Leominster 21-6 over Air Shirley in the third and final game. 3 tremendous games here at historic Crocker Field. We hope you'll be able to join us the next time. We'll be able to bring you flag football here on FATV. So for our wonderful crew, we thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time. Until then, so long from Fitchburg.